Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we're working on our next spinal weapon. We have the uranium, but considering we're probably going to turn a lot of that uranium into fuel, I'm not sure if we have enough for this. I know we definitely don't have enough steel. We do have a couple ships we could pirate. The thing about pirating is that you get like a reputation, and trade ships will stop trading with you. You can buy yourself out of that bounty, and we are doing pretty well on silver right now. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and get all of our. Oh, we've been gestating mechs. Let's make sure that they're all inside the mothership. Uh, we've had a few lifter accidents, and I've had to regestate some. But first things first, let's do shields. Shields are up. You can turn the ship UI, the ship stats, on permanently in mod settings. So if we go to options, save our ship to persistent ship UI, we can see how much power we have. And so we are full on the capacitor power in order to charge our weapons. We can see what our heat stats are outside of combat, so we know we're in a good situation. When we have like all our solar panels running, we don't need to turn overdrive on our reactors right now, so we're in a good spot. It's just we do lose maybe about like, I don't know, 10% of our power overnight. So I've been leaving the reactors on overdrive still, and we might have to find some more spots just to plug in a couple more reactors. Pirate Superior Incorporated, Pirate Meteor Securities. Both of these are combat suppliers. Let's see what it looks like to spawn these ship battles in. Okay, so pause. Not a big threat. I will definitely be able to get plenty of steel out of there. I don't know if we'll be able to get tons of uranium. I'm gonna assume that their bridge could be anywhere. I'm gonna assume it's up here though. So let's start with targeting that. Let's go ahead and advance on them. And bye-bye waste packs. We are getting there pretty quickly. They are getting their first shots off. I assume torpedoes? No, I don't see torpedoes. It's probably railgun fire then. Okay, and then they are turning tail. They want to like maintain their optimal distance, but they can't get away from us. Did we get this one built? No, we just have like 2 more to do. Okay. Well, we're gonna probably take out some of their engines? No. Blew a chunk off of them, so it generated on another map. Don't see their bridge yet. They could potentially try and board. I don't think they're going to have time to think about that. They do have more over here. No bridge yet. If we look at this map, we can see their wing. We'll speed things up so that we get back to firing again. And okay, silence on our androids. Okay. We are firing once more. And their bridge has been revealed. It's up here. I assume, like, usually... So there's their sensor array. I wonder if they had like a drone core here, and if we just need to finish taking this out. Let's specifically aim for that now, or target it. Let's go ahead and set force target, like the captain's chair, that Devil Strand armchair. Oh, they do have some torpedo launchers up here. Just chunks and chunks of this ship flying apart. And we're firing once again. We just have a bad angle on that bridge, so we're gonna end up destroying a lot of this that, we could have salvaged, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm trying to work on repairs. I don't think if you get that shield generator up, I don't Oh, I guess it will come up for a second. Okay, I'm gonna pause there. We took no heat, or we dissipated all the heat that they threw at us. So I think we are all set. Let's go ahead and begin recycling. We want uranium first. We are low on advanced components, so we'll grab those. And then steel, and we still have space for some more. Let's take their gold. We are building some furniture that requires some wood. We'll take their silver, and then we can take all of this. Okay, we'll just take all of it. Um, don't want to build a copy. I guess we'll take all of this as well. Confirm. Okay. And then on the world map, if we find one of them, we can just double click and get rid of both of these wrecks. Okay, and what is that looking like for our steel supply has been replenished. I think the next ship combat that we have will have at least one more spinal laser, if not both of these. So I'm pretty excited about that. We are working on scanning sites, trying to figure out how do we find kind of like these mechanoid threats that are going to get us to the end game. So hopefully we can start seeing some mechanoid combat or some mechanoid sites popping up today. Okay, we have an exotic goods trader that showed up, and so here we have a bounty of 50,000 silver. We do not have the silver to pay that bounty. We are 18,000 short. So I guess we will pass that up. We're good on materials right now. We'll see if we can get some silver from some other things and get that bounty paid off to see if we can do some trading again at some point. I don't know if we'll need to do that trading. If we're low on resources, we can always just continue to do some pirating. I have made some adjustments to the design on the spinal weapons here. We can fit a couple more reactors in on each side, so we're going to do that, push those out a little bit. Not too worried about it because it's going to be 5 spinal weapons in front of our ship, and then we have 2 more that we're building, so I think we'll be just fine. And we could potentially extend these in, make them a little longer, but I don't know. We'll just have to see what combat looks like, because I don't think that's going to be necessary. I'm hoping that we'll be just fine. Okay, we've started to build out the hull for these 2 sections up here. We just need to put our little hull corners around to kind of like smooth that out, but I'm pretty excited about it. I think our next project will build these last 2 engines back here. I am just really nervous about expanding the ship if it's going to slow us down too much. And so we are at 3.2 on the thrust weight ratio. Oh, wow, I cannot say these words right now. And so that should boost us up. Hopefully, we'll hit a 4, and then I think we should be pretty solid for working on these sections and actually like filling these sections in with their various components. We are running light on steel again, though, and we are out of uranium. Our fuel network is empty back here. We expanded it a little bit. It's keeping all our engines fueled, it's keeping all our reactors fueled. We just have these 4 reactors in overdrive 1 right now, and then these 6 up here are not. Is this one? This one doesn't need to be. And we are doing just fine on power, regardless of time of day right now. Okay, we discovered a derelict agricultural station. This looks huge. I'm wondering how many materials we can get out of it. Not much uranium. That's not great, but well, plasteel we're pretty good on. Let's grab these advanced components and then steel. We'll confirm that and then just like get rid of it. I'm wondering, was it abandoned because it was like swarming with mechanoids? No, just dead people. And not sure why they died. So interesting. Maybe they were pirating it too. They don't look like space farmers, especially with guns like that. Okay, we're back for a little more piracy on an exotic goods trader. We have three spinal weapons this time. Let's take a look at how these do. Um, you look like a cargo vessel. You do have boarding party stuff. Why don't we go for trying to like right there, see if that's maybe where your bridge is? And we are. Oh, did we engage engines? Let's go ahead and advance on them as well. Okay, moving in pretty quick now. Railguns. Okay, they are turning tail. We are still gaining on them. And we are firing. Let's go ahead and maintain. Okay, oh, they have a spinal weapon as well. It's basically doing nothing to our heat, whereas our spinal weapons are decimating them up here. Ooh, that might be the ship gone. Yep. Okay, so one volley and that ship's gone. Let's go ahead and grab this guy, and I'm gonna say your bridge is probably around there. We'll like speed things up. Enemy ship is attempting to retreat. Are they gonna be able to? They are. It doesn't look like they are. Okay. Let's see what our next barrage does to them. Oh, their bridge is right there. Is that what we are targeting? Let's just make sure. Where's that captain seat? Okay. Yeah, we are shedding any heat that they are trying to put on us. They are definitely not escaping now. Okay, their spinal weapon, our spinal weapons. Okay, their drone core, gone. Their bridge, gone. Okay, let's see if we can get some uranium out of these guys. Yeah, a bit. That's not too bad. Advanced components will take the silver. It's not enough to buy us out of the hole we've gotten ourselves into, but why do we even care? They're just humans, right? Okay. Silver, gold, uranium, and I think that's good. Cool. Out to the world, double click. Bye-bye. Okay, and immediately after, so we're still good. We'll be able to fire a few barrages. We've gotten into some ship combat that we did not engage in. They have 5 spinal weapons, like right up front. I guess we'll target that, and we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna save just in case it goes poorly. I'm not above reloading while we're kind of like learning. So let's get into range. Everyone is still secured inside the ship. And let's see. They are firing rail guns. They might try and do a boarding party. You know what? I'm going to set our little lasers to do point defense mode, just in case they try and send some ships over. Okay. That's an interesting setup there. I guess like a little bit of extra defense for those weapons. Okay, we're up to 30,000 heat, so 10%-ish, and their weapons are on us. What is that looking like? That's looking like it's raising our heat about to 30%. Have we busted through their shields? No, we have not. Okay, and they are still firing. Oh, we're still advancing on them. Let's go ahead and maintain. Okay, our weapons are going. And we're going to break through their shields. we might cut off one of these nacelles, which would critically hamper their heat. Okay, I see sensors. I didn't see like an AI core or anything. We are slicing right into their bridge, though, if we keep firing. And... oh, they lost their entire back half. That's amazing. And we won the battle. So while the battle is still technically going on, we can pop over here and we can vent our coolant. We can also lower our shields, and let's see what it looks like. So, uranium, please. Silver, gold, advanced components, and then we'll grab your steel. Confirm on that. And then from this next one, we're growing some wood right now for some furniture, so we might as well grab some. Uranium. Oh, that's a nice chunk. And advanced components. And let's grab your plasteel and steel. We might be a little overburdened, but we are doing a lot of crafting, and crafting like mech chips and stuff is so expensive, so we seem very, very rich right now. We're gonna eat through all these materials so quickly. Okay, and heat's venting. Ships, where are you? Let's get rid of you guys. And our heat is back to full capacity. Our power situation is not so hot right now. I'm gonna go ahead and overdrive all of our engines just in case we get into some more combat, and I'm gonna stop pausing and unpausing the game reflexively to let these guys out so that they can get back to work on construction. Uranium wise, do we have enough to build these next set of engines is the question. We might stop working on fuel pods for the moment. Yeah, these guys have like a year of fuel in them. Engines will cost, oh, no uranium? A little bit. Okay, so these sections in the middle will cost some uranium. So yeah, we will stop making fuel pods for a moment just to ensure that we can get at least one of these sets of engines built. Okay, we detected a derelict starship bow. So not sure if this was a mechanoid ship, but it is infested with mechanoids now. I would assume that maybe they were assaulted by mechanoids. I think there might be things for us to find here. So let's go ahead and we'll send like a little squad over, right? Let's go ahead and load pawn. Can I just select you? No, I can't. But I can tell you to board as pilot, and then I can grab all you guys and tell you to board. The Gammas also have guns. We'll tell them to board. And I don't think we need to bring any mechanoids over. We have pretty good... oh, drones. Psychic onslaught. As your colonists approach the derelict, their minds shudder under a sudden psychic pressure. For a moment, the ship's AI emanates feelings of warmth and recognition, as one might feel for a prodigal child or an old friend. This kind of greeting does not last. The AI's mind is reflexively lashing out at those newcomers. These reminders of its failure, grief, pain, horror, powerlessness in the face of atrocities. These emotions strike your colonists with an intensity that threatens to shatter them. Until you can find and neutralize the derelict ship's AI, your colonists will suffer intense psychic drone. Does that impact us? Trapped underground, sleeping alone. Trapped underground, sky high. No, it does not seem to impact us. Let's go ahead and send Pria as well. She might be interested to see what kind of AI is over on that ship that is trying to interfere with them. Little Legionnaires, you'll stay behind. Okay, so pawns, we have everyone, right? No. You are... why are... oh, we do. Sorry, I hit the period to go to the next available pawn, and it's pawns that are outside the ship. Arco Prime and Protocol Prime, you guys are hanging back here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and let's not have our shuttle retreat. Let's take off to fly to a destination. It will be right here. Where's a good defensive position for them? There's a couple scythers right there. Let's land right there. Okay. And this is such a cool animation, taking off and engaging its engines. Okay, map's loaded, so we should get there pretty quickly, right? Well, we'll get there when we get there. Okay, we are landing, and we'll see if these mechanoids just kind of like trickle in. Oh, are the ship weapons firing? Oh, there's some exterior weapons. Okay, that's fine. You guys, let's go. Why aren't you guys firing? We have run and gun, right? Oh, okay. Well, do that, please. You guys block up here. Fire at will. Run and gun. Okay. Gamma, why are you so slow? It's just because we're in space. Health. Okay, just cracks. You guys like hold position up here. And you guys back up a little bit. Okay, they are all swarming in. There are a lot more than I thought, but they're just like trickling in. We're getting them pretty well. Pria's shield is down. Let's back up a little bit. Let's get some cover. Okay. Pria, why don't you stand behind these guys? And then you guys can move in a little closer. Okay, these pikemen are out of range. I'm going to have you guys go search and destroy, right? And then we will follow you in. Okay, there's some that are not wandering in. I wonder if it's because they're in the Mech Lord gear, which I don't think it actually gives them any like space stats, whereas you guys have decompression, vacuum speed multiplier. Priya, do you also have vacuum speed multiplier, decompression resistance? I don't see anything about vacuum speed. But she doesn't seem to be as affected as these two guys. Okay, so you guys aren't continuing to search and destroy. It's because these are not hostile. They are hostile. Let's go ahead and move up this way. Well, they're actually coming towards us. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want them flanking. Let's have you guys stand right here, and then you guys move into position, like, right there. Okay, you guys move back just a little bit. And this is great. They have to, like, come around this corner. And they have to come close enough for us to be able to, like, stun them. Delta 2, just back off a little bit. You guys head this way. Okay, and then you guys back up. guy's in a tricky location, but we're doing some pretty good damage to him. Okay, these guys are all still trickling in, and I assume that it's going to be more of this, so we'll come back if anything changes. Yeah, it's like one by one. It's like they keep forgetting we're down here. We kill one, and then they remember. So slowly but surely we are whittling them away. Okay, we're moving in. I realized we could claim the doors, so we've done that. So there might be some like trapped in various rooms. There are turrets around here, and for whatever reason, we are not auto-firing at them. So we will do that. Delta 1 and 2, you guys just stand up front here. Go ahead and smack that guy. Okay. Will you guys shoot these? Turrets, these are not powered. Okay, so there is like some power that's going on around here still. Let's move forward and we'll just take these turrets out and then start investigating some of these rooms. I assume that there are some mechanoids trapped in some of these rooms. Pria, why don't you go ahead and start shooting these guys? Okay, and then you guys can attack these as well. Okay, more turrets. Let's take out the last set of turrets over here. Okay. Oh. Need to hold shift. Okay, Delta 2, why don't you peek in this room? Oh, is there another turret? Yeah. Okay, so here's an insane AI. Pria, can you persuade it to live? Okay. And then why don't you guys check out this other room? Turrets and a mechanoid. We can just back out of that one. Okay. I want to see if I can find their power and shut it down. Okay. Persuasion failed. Priya forces open the psychic communication channel, mentally pleading with the AI to change the course of such a vast inhuman mind would be akin to holding back the tide. So it's no wonder that Priya failed. Like a swimmer dashed against rocks by a mighty wave, Priya is torn apart by overwhelming mental forces, suffering permanent dementia. Or not. The AI redoubles its demands for self-destruction and will not listen to further arguments. Okay, well, I guess we have no choice but to destroy this AI. AI destroyed. As the ship's computer core sparks and fizzles, a final psychic gasp erupts. Deep feelings of contentment and gratitude wash over your colonists, then silence. The ancient AI is no more, but in its death throes, it transmitted a large burst of data to your ship, the final entries of its flight record. The data reveals that a large section of the ship's aft impacted in a secluded location on the planet's surface. This section contained a Johnson Tanaka drive. If it survived re-entry, this is where you'll find it. Okay, interesting. So we have satellite here. We have the impact site there. I think that's probably what we wanted to gather from this location. So let's get you guys out of here. Delta 1, you are our trusty pilot. You guys board the ship. We'll get these guys back home, and then we'll salvage whatever we can from here. Wait, what is that? Crib. Okay. And then tomorrow we'll check out that satellite. We've done a couple of these and we failed, but I'm thinking maybe if we send Pria, she's like pretty good at construction. She's pretty good at crafting. Maybe she can repair it. Maybe it'll give us some other kind of like breadcrumb to follow as well. And then we can get a Johnson Tanaka drive for our ship, which I think we'll just like slap it on right there. So I'm pretty excited about that. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.